there is always this concept of, being nice, right? Or being, sometimes you want to be, good so that, or, you want to look good in the minds of others. And we often kind of take niceness as a virtue, right? And we say it's a good virtue to have. And we kind of equate it to maybe kindness, I think there are these subtle things like what you're mentioning, that, kindness comes with that selflessness at it, the spirit of giving. Niceness, sometimes you may have to be, not nice to be kind.
Very true.
Isn't that a real conflict?
It covers all aspects of our behavior. Right? But kindness, it comes from the heart. I would say niceness is a trait that is very valuable. You must be nice. But kindness is a virtue. As we were discussing, we live in a superficial world. What we think is being nice, we project one thing, but inside there is something else going on in our mind. I will tell you, Rajan, you must come for my party. Without you, there will be no flavor in it. And inside I'm saying, I hope he has some other engagement on that day and he doesn't turn up. Or I will be shaking hands with you, or I will be giving you a broad smile. And inside, I will be harboring some ill will or some hurt within me. But kindness goes a step further. While smiling, I will send out a positive thought to you. Niceness will vary depending on the person, depending upon the situation. But kindness, you will go out of your way to try to be kind to that other. You want to be out of your comfort zone. You feel that is what I want to do. So I think kind people are nice, but maybe all nice people are not kind. Genuine niceness is kindness.
And that kindness is a virtue in every human being. I mean, ultimately when we go to like the virtues of the soul, there's dust on it, right? You got to kind of probably, clean it.
It all depends on what we mean by being kind. So kind at a behavioral level, we are looking at behavior. Oh, they were kind to them. So-and-so needed something. They were kind to do that much for them. Somebody's talking nicely, say they were very kind. Kind, that is very behavioral. That's what she says, nice. You're looking nice. Looking nice in the sense you're behaving the right way, the nice way. But kindness is a virtue, means it has to be in your sanskar, in your thoughts. So even if someone is not being right to us, if someone's not behaved right, be kind. Be kind. But if I create hurt, or if I create rejection, or if I internally am being critical about them, I'm not being kind. So what is kindness? The other one is emotionally depleted right now. And that's why they're behaving in a certain manner. Being kind means you create your blessing or your higher vibrational thought, and that will help them to energize. This is being kind. But if I am also getting affected by what they're doing and I create lower energy thought, then I'm being unkind because I'm radiating an energy to them, which is going to add pain to their pain. So it's unkind, to add pain to somebody's pain. So it's in the way I'm thinking about the other person. And so niceness can be very superficial. Everyone's very nice to each other. But is it here? Or is it just here? And for that, first I have to be kind to myself. Unless I'm kind to myself, unless I'm creating my highest vibrational thought always, I will not be able to immediately do it when there is a stimulus or when there is some trigger there. So kindness will radiate as your vibration. Niceness will only come in your behavior, and that also after some time will not remain nice if the situation is not right according to you. So then we say, this person was very nice. What happened to them today? Just today the situation was not favorable for continuing to be nice. But if you're here, then you don't have to make effort to doing here. It will just flow very naturally. So it's being kind in your every thought to yourself and then obviously automatically to everything around you.